Hello, hello. I assume I'm live. Test. Um. Oh. It was posted before I could. Hello. What am I doing? I'm doing a tweet. Now what? I started, now what? Yes. Okay. So, what I want to do, I want to work on this thing that I had, this idea. Just an idea.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. Hi Nagi.
Hello, Daniel. Where's my... Oh, there's my chat. Obviously, it's over there. So I'm doing a water thing, and I'm looking at Audio Jungle to get sound effects. What the heck is that? That's exactly what I want. So I'm gonna be shopping. Actually, you know what? One thing I wanted to look at, this license thing. Oh, I don't know what the difference between single use and multi-use is. It goes into one end product, so I don't know. I don't really... It's cheaper the way, so it's hard for me to... Did I add it? Okay, keep browsing. So I'm looking for sounds. And that is a splashy sound. Now, I want more. I want... Oh, that's great too. I want variety. Oh, that's fantastic. So... I don't know how many different things I want. What is that?
Daniel Ingress Amlock. You should check out Zapsplat. $30 a year for download any sound at any time. Over 73,000 sounds. It's worth it.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe I will, but I'm here now.
Mukai 5. Could you get away with pitch shifting the same FX?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go into what I do. Let me... Okay, if I'm gonna buy stuff on stream, I need to... Oh, okay, yeah, I switched to a scene that didn't have my microphone on. Anyway, all I said was I thought it would be so fun to like browse the sounds on stream, but I just don't care anymore. Yeah, I didn't realize my other scene didn't have the my microphone on it. That's alright. We'll survive. Hello, Sizer Master and Muke. I don't know how to say your name. I just don't know. Anyway, I'm downloading files. Let's do it. This is so fun to do on stream. Okay, they are here. Okay, that is... Oops, I just... My downloads, I gotta get the files. I'm gonna get them. And so I have... All my sounds are organized so well. Because I have one folder called Sounds with absolutely everything in it.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. Audio Blocks is another site, though mostly music.
Let's see, what am I doing? These are, I think they have to be WAV files. So I'm just copying these into my... Okay.
Brandon Cole. Hi there, Super Dev Man.
Hello, Brandon. Oh, copying files on stream. This is like the future of entertainment. Did that copy? Why is Windows Explorer so slow?
Brandon Cole. This is the stream I didn't know I needed.
Yeah. Did that even copy? No. Okay. Computer. I'm dragging the file. It's being so slow. What is it doing? Oh, there it is. Where's the other two? My computer has had it. It's like, no. You thought you were gonna get stuff done? Okay, so once I get this fascinating tab, look at what is it doing? Like, Windows Explorer is a piece of shit. I'm not asking
Daniel
for the
Ingress
world.
Amlock. Is that the Surface Book or the other one?
It's my desktop, which is fine, still not great. What is that? Oh, Twitter.
Brandon Cole. Windows Explorer immediately crashes.
Okay, that's done. Let's go over to the freaking game. This is the other thing. I do lots of things the wrong way. So that's what I'm going to consider this. This is the wrong way to do it. So basically all my sound effects...
Caesarem, I always had problems with OGG files.
Wow, these are just waves. I think they have to be waves. Oh, that actually caused a bug once. I thought I could use OGGs. No, my whole system doesn't support that. So, okay. This file, splash, submerge. Splash. Well, let's call it submerge sound. I have all these
Daniel
variables.
Ingress Amlock. OGG files can be fixed with K0LIT mega something. Brandon Cole. Curious to know what's reading your chat. It reminds me a lot of TCTS, but as far as I knew that was specifically for Twitch.
I have
Daniel Ingress Amlock. K-Lite asterisk.
I have a browser plugin or extension for Chrome that reads chat, and so I just open a browser window to the stream and let it do it. What am I doing? So I have all these variables for sound effects.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. I have it too, but it never works.
So, oh, I have to do, these are unique pointers for some reason. And
Austin Wilson. What is the Chrome thing called?
I don't know. Let's see.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. Live TDS.
Where are
Brandon
my...
Cole. Well dang. I need to learn more. I have blind friends that stream on YouTube and have been looking for a chat solution.
Let's see. What? YouTube
Daniel
live
Ingress Amlock.
chat
Live chat
text
TDS
to
or something.
speech. The name of the...
Austin Wilson. The chat reader you are using.
This is the name of it.
Sequence Storm. YouTube live chat text to speech.
I don't know how you... Well, anyway, that's the exact name. And so I just keep a browser window
Brandon
open,
Cole. Okay, thanks a zillion.
and it just...
Daniel Ingress Amlock. I have it, but it doesn't work on my OR Nagy's end.
Well, it works for me. I don't know what to tell you. What am I doing now? Okay, we're loading the file. Oh, this is not gonna be all that interesting, is it? So, well, I was gonna tell y'all about how I do sound effects. So, in order to make each triggering of the sound effect sound different, I do one thing. Well, I can play the sound multiple times, right? And at different pitches.
Austin Wilson, does anyone have a link? Also, I love this game. And is this only YouTube?
Yeah, I only stream on YouTube. I don't do other things. Anyway, so we have a. Oh, this is gonna take forever to build. So I specify with a couple of variables how many times to play the sound and then how much pitch variation. So, and I kind of randomize the pitch. So this, I'm gonna play it 2 times with a 5% variation in pitch each time. And that gives it kind of a flange effect. Oh, you know what? While we're building, I was working on music a little bit. I just started working on this. Let's listen to it. I don't know what it is. It's just something.
Austin Wilson, I mean the TDS chat reader. Is it only YouTube or for Twitch and other things? Also, the TDS is a little quiet.
Anyway, that's something I'm working on.
Brandon Cole, this song sounds like it's from an unannounced F-Zero game. Haha.
I don't know about the chat reader. I believe it's specific for YouTube, the one that I pasted the name for. So, I really have done nothing. What I think I want to do is in the world editor. World editor. I'm gonna.
Brandon Cole, yeah, but even if that reader is for YouTube, there is a very good Twitch solution built by a friend of mine.
There's probably 100 different things for Twitch. So I'm gonna put in the world.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, the reader is unreliable. Brandon Cole, there are, but most aren't accessible.
I'm gonna put in the world a water level variable. And it's gonna be an optional float. I really am waiting for the world to build right now, aren't I? But that's fine. And I need to have a command to edit it. So I gotta find a menu command, and I gotta put it in a menu.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, afloat, because of floating on water.
Yeah. Edit world menu. I'm gonna put a make a set water level command. I guess I'd have to have an unset or remove water command, whatever. And so wherever
Brandon
I'm
Cole, right. Should have realized you didn't mean floating cars.
see we're going to
Brandon Cole, I know so little about actual programming.
to add a command to the menu, what I do is I have a in this world editor class, I'm adding a thing called a menu command called set water level command. And then when I initialize it, I
Austin Wilson, is it Stream Talker?
pass in which menu it goes into, and then the name, set water level. No button mapping. And then I pass in a lambda. And this is what happens. So how does this work? How do I get the current cursor position in here? I don't even want... It makes sense for this to be in the world editor.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, lambdas are cool.
They sure are. Let's see. So I set water level and move. Whatever. Clear sounds better, but... called? Water level, yeah. Oop. And then I have to save and load this as well. Now, I have to remember, how do I get the current cursor position in the world editor? I don't know. Certainly this insert new object probably does it. Get spline percent from beat. Oh, okay, cursor position. Well, I guess that's it. So I'm gonna set it to wherever if you don't know, in the world editor you, what is that? You scroll along the track inserting objects and stuff. I just want to get this position. So water level equals the Y value. Is that it? Did I do it right? And then after this, assuming this builds, I'm go into the car classes, which controls the rigs.
Brandon Cole, I choose to believe that you do all things right.
No. Yeah, I'm waiting for a build. It's really cool. But I could look at. No, I don't want to do that. Shoot. Every time you edit a header.
He's just like, no. Ha ha ha.
Nope. Every time you edit a header, it makes it take forever to build. That's one thing about this machine is my processor is not
Daniel Ingress
fast.
unlocked. His game is cool, but that doesn't mean his coding is clean. Mine is definitely not good.
Oh, and I also have to save and load the water level. Okay.
Austin Wilson, oh, you would love my gaming PC then.
Let's see. If water level has value, we'll save it. So my programming tip is to use optional variables in C++. There. Now you know everything I know. Let's see, do auto populate. Where do we save that? Or where do we load it? Read. I have a read optional float, don't I? Yeah. That should work. Oh, I'm building again. Yeah.
So I have to ask, how much of the code did you have when starting your own version? Like just the rhythm, or was there a whole game that you added onto?
I started with nothing. Not a damn thing. Well, I used a library called...
That high track sounds neat.
Thank you. I started using a library called, I can't remember, SFML, and I kind of wish I hadn't. Well, you know what? It goes both ways. I liked...
Austin Wilson, how do I make it start reading chat for other streams? Mukai 5, lol.
I don't know why the chat is laggy on that one. Okay, what am I doing? What have I done? Oh, I'm saving and loading that variable. That's fun. Now, in the car class, where do I detect whether or not you are entering or exiting the so-called water? So there's a class named car, and this is what the rigs are. And there's a function called update that gets called 60 times
Austin Wilson,
a second.
why is it so-called water?
So-called water, because it's not real water, and it's in a video game. I don't know. I mean, it's a virtual world anyway, so nothing is real, right? Doesn't that make sense? Do I possibly have our position. Where is our position? This function is really big. Get car position
Austin
frames.
Wilson, I thought UWHER making the game think UWHER going in water when you weren't. I get that it's fake though.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I see? Every time I do anything, I have to like remember how to do all of it from scratch. So I want to know where the car's position is. And in this game, that is not an easy thing to calculate. Why? Just because. Goodness me, song time frames. This is not, no, cart position song time frames. Song time frames is the position, is where we are in the song by audio frames, which is 44.1 thousand per second. But that's not necessarily our position. It is for players, because players are always on running along the track with the song, but rivals are elsewhere. So we have a car position, song time frames. Oh, there's also this get scroll rate modified time. This accounts for speed ups and slowdowns and pauses. Okay. Okay, so this is a funny thing about the game, because you can have speed ups and slowdowns. There's the position where the song is at, but then there's the position where the track is at. It's two different things. Isn't that fun? Okay. So I can get the position of the car from that. I'm just gonna do that. Get track position orientation. Oh god, it takes a percent. It takes a percentage. So I'm trying to get the position of our thing in the world, and that's not just a simple thing. I used to get it from the track spline. Get track. Get. Nope. Get. Oh my goodness. There's a way to get. You need a percentage along the spline to know. What? Where are my functions? Get spline percent from. Oh, frame.
Austin Wilson,
Here we go.
does anyone have advice on how to make YouTube live chat text to speech to work? I plan on testing it on a live premiere in a bit. Does it have to be my screen that I am using?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just used the plugin and I pasted before. What is it called? This one, and that's all I know. This works for me. The one named what I just pasted.
Sequence Storm, YouTube live chat text to speech.
So if that doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know anything about it other than that. What was I doing? I'm trying to play the sound. How do I know? I want to know when we entered or exited the water. So when our Y position goes beyond that. I don't know if I have like a last frame position, so I know where I was on the last frame and where I am now. I thought that I had added something like that already. Last frame placement, last frame metal, leaderboard rank. Okay, that's not helping me. So, our Y, okay, you know what? This is why this class is so big. Every time I need to do something, I just add something new. But you know what? The cars are complicated. They should have a bunch of crap in them. I'll just call it last Y position. And then every time I add something there, I have to add it to... Okay, so where was I? Car, update, at the bottom. So now I'm tracking the last Y position equals that. But, so now, I only need to do this if the track has water. Maybe I don't care about, oh, well, track, water level. Oh, it's not the track. World editor. I really need the autocomplete to work because I don't remember the names.
Austin Wilson, I love dev stuff. And when people can get access to the dev stuff, such as Sonic Mania dev menu.
Oh my goodness, the autocomplete is leaving me out to dry. That's fine. Pointer to incomplete. This is a real thing. World editor, this is in game. Oh, I think I just need to include that. Okay, got it. We're good now. All right. So now, I'll come to this. Use auto. Auto was in water. Sometimes I'm so verbose. Like I'll just say const auto was in water equals. If the water level is greater than Ry, then we're nope. Last Y position. We're in water. So now if we weren't in the water before, but now we are, then we want to, what did I call that? Let's look over here. That's, oh, submerge sound? Play, oh, no, sound effects, I'm doing this wrong. So I think all the sound effects stuff is in a class called SFX get. Play sound. We play it. We give the audio handle. Every rig has a audio handle. It's called audio handle. Audio object handle. Yes. And I have no idea how loud it's going to be. I just wrote a whole lot of code and I don't know what's going to happen. That's really cool.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, who audio handle. Bytes to seconds and seconds to bytes.
What? Bytes to seconds and seconds to bytes. I don't know what that means. For this, each object that can make sounds has an audio object handle, and all that means is, so when I play a sound, I give it the handle.
Austin Wilson, refreshing the YouTube page is letting the TDS read it. And thanks to how I did it, Emta is reading it for me.
Oh, okay, good. So, what was I gonna say? So it knows where in the world to play the sound. So if, rival like boost or something.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. In Python you do. Audio.handle.position.
Yeah, each handle has its own position in the world. So I can update the like the volume and the panning and the Doppler and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm building. I'm not gonna
Austin
do
Wilson. Why is it saying pitch at the end all the time?
pitch. I don't know. I don't hear that. I love to
Daniel Ingress
build.
Amlock. Don't touch my rig. I have Coro. Daniel Ingress Amlock. Corna.
Coronavirus. I don't think we'll
Austin
be
Wilson.
adding that
Mine
to
is
the
doing
game.
And might be the reason. Daniel Ingress Amlock. SI.
I don't know what I must have messed with the header. So the game's gonna be super long to build. This only happens when you mess with headers. I don't know how to... I have so many warnings. One day I might actually look at them, but I'm just not into caring about them. Because most of them are just dumb, and I don't want to look at them. Like it says, potential divided by 0. I don't care. You know, that can happen at any time. Okay, it's done building.
Austin Wilson. Test 1 2 3.
Loading.
Game is loading. We are going to test in...
Press left and right to
Oh,
track. Press F and
that's a
down to
cool
change
song.
Press F for more info.
Austin Wilson. Okay, and those the reasons.
Dell Solution rated 47. Rank.
Amplitude, that's a good one.
Ranking.
Actually, no.
Element. Interview. Pedals.
I need a track that I don't mind listening to over and over.
Austin Wilson. Ocean Hub.
I don't know why. It scrolls so slowly, I don't know what... It's kind of a new thing, I think.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. A lot of the hard tracks on AC1 are easier than medium AC1 tracks.
Race options. Loading track.
You got this.
Pause.
Okay, so I'm going to the world editor. And this is good, this track's going down right at the start. And then it goes back up. So, if I do...
Track object.
Edit world, set water level...
Set water level button. Press
Oh,
Enter to
it doesn't close the menu, that's fine.
Exit menu.
I'm gonna save. And then, if I...
Editor exit.
Wow. There.
Pause menu. Set
Ta-da! All done. Streams...
Let's talk more rock.
Autoplay on.
So I set the water level, and then when the track dives under it... Oh, and did you hear that? Oh, I'll turn the music off so we can hear that.
Stay focused.
Nope.
Autoplay on.
Cool. Actually, you know what would be really cool
Arcade. Game settings menu.
is having
Daniel Ingress
some
Amlock. Cool.
having some rivals.
Value 5. The number of CD rivals. Press left and right to hit.
Austin Wilson. Sounds cool.
Loading track. Autoplay on.
Now we got a bunch of rivals.
Caesar Rim. Boo.
Oh, everyone's splashed under. That's cool. Okay.
Second place 100 and
Now I have to add... Actually, let's see. Someone's typing in Discord. Oh. The other sounds that I had gotten. Where... Hello? Sounds. Okay. I have two different submerged sounds, and that's really fun. One thing I should do is make it so a sound effect can choose from multiple random sounds, but I don't have that now. But I'm just going to submerge. We're just gonna make this an array of two different sounds, and then there'll be a
Austin Wilson. Yeah, that's dev stuff, isn't it? Like the world editor in the missions, right? Unless you get it when beating the story.
water emerge sound.
Cecil Rim, I well him head out. This game is great. Keep up the great work.
Okay, thanks for coming by. Water submerged sound, I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to do a full rebuild again. Just renaming variables. Okay, so this is number 0 and number 1. So now I have two different submerged sounds. One is called water underscore submerge dot wave, and now I have water emerge sound. No, I don't. Did I? Yeah.
Austin Wilson, just noticed it, but why is menu narration enabled in your game?
Why is the menu? I have it turned on just so everyone can hear what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? So I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh. Water emerge sound. I don't even know what any of these sound like. But there. So now I want to play. I have to change my car code because I need to randomly choose one of those submerged sounds to play.
Austin Wilson, I guess it's a good idea to have it on so you know if it's narrating stuff.
Oh yeah, and I always have it on when I'm like developing because just so I know if there's bugs. There's definitely bugs I need to fix, especially with all the new like leaderboards and things, and in the editor. We're gonna use a good old rand to choose one of the two. Rand modulus 2. And then if we water and in water, so if we were in the water and now we're not in the water, then we have to play the water emerge sound. And this is gonna be another long build because I messed with the header. I always do a rebuild when I do that. Maybe I don't need to. I don't trust rebuilds, so I mean incremental builds. Let's see. I've only been going for 36 minutes. I have already done what I wanted to do. Actually, no. I wanted to see about if I could filter some audio so that it sounds like it's underwater, you know? Because that will make it really cool. Also, I kind of wanted... Well, I don't know. Should I play like ocean sounds if you're just near above the water? So you can know that you're close to it? Or would that be annoying to hear? I don't know. Maybe. Nobody
High five.
knows.
I'd say make it something you can place down per track.
Per track? I mean, the water level is
Austin Wilson, why
per
not?
track.
Also maybe add this to Ocean Hub to show it off for people who just play story.
So, I mean, you what am I trying to say? I mean, if you're authoring a track and you put the water level there, then clearly if you author the track spline close to the water, then you know that you would hear it, I guess.
Evangelos Nagi, hey there. Been watching since the beginning on the phone, but typing on the phone is tedious so I didn't do it. This is cool what you're doing.
Hello, Naj. It is cool, isn't it? I think it's really cool what I do. love to wait for builds. It's really good. This was another part of this. I
Austin
don't like.
Wilson, I actually love this game a lot. It's generally a fun game and your work is incredible.
Weird. Okay. Am I done building? Anyway, that was another part of that track. That's not in the right key for the rest of it. I don't know about keys and things. Anyway. I feel like we're almost done building. Then I can test. Yay, okay, we are done.
Daniel Ingra Samlock. Yeah, it's cool because we're in cool water.
Yeah.
Loading.
Okay, let's see how this works.
Arcade.
Do this without any
Select
audio.
track. Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back. Vertical menu with 4 items. Loading track.
You got this.
Autoplay on.
Autoplay. Wow. Actually, oh!
Pause menu. Replace 123% speed.
Why did we get a...
Evangelos Nagi. Also, I've been wondering, is there a way you could show that you're in water by using some kind of filter, reducing the band of frequencies on the whole audio system? Is there a way
Yeah.
you can do that?
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to try doing.
Second place. First place.
I don't know where the water is.
Mukai 5, change the engine sound for sure, but please don't touch the music lol.
There's a bit too much pitch variation in the... I don't know where I am in relation to the water, because I can't see it. Did we just come out of the water? I don't know. Let me...
Stop now.
These rivals are all on my butt. Oh, I died.
Autoplay on.
Okay,
Third place.
that has to be a
177% speed.
bug. Why did I get... Yeah, I don't like the engine sound either.
Evangelos Nagi. Oh yeah, I kinda forgot you didn't put in the visuals for the water yet.
Yeah, there's no...
Now this is my
Okay,
jam.
well that seems like a bug. I'm gonna get rid of the other
Groove.
Pause menu.
cars so I can tell
Austin
what's
Wilson.
going
Kinda
on.
weird just hearing the boost gain sound over and over with no music or engine sound.
Race options. Press enter.
Yeah,
Daniel
Let's
Ingra
talk
Samlock.
more rock.
There should be a sinking sound if you fail underwater lol.
Autoplay on. Pause menu.
why did I
100%
get...
speed.
Austin Wilson. Yes there should.
Okay. That's... Okay. Restart. No. What's going on? This doesn't happen the first time. Oh, why did I get that sound when I first hit the track?
Time to
Mukai 5, would be neat if the splashing changed based on how steeply you entered the water.
Pause menu. 100% speed.
Yeah, lots of things would be neat. Why? Is this gonna cooperate if I do this? Okay. What? Oh, why
Austin
is
Wilson. Did the thing just say 400% speed? How?
I don't know. Maybe.
think you're ready for this, Jelly.
Pause menu. 100% speed.
Okay, quit.
Arcade. Press left and right to select the track.
It's playing sounds when I don't want it to.
Daniel Ingra Samlock. Developer build. That's how. He can go up to 1000%. Evangelos Nagi. A variation of that would be to have maybe an ambient waterfall-like sound that you approach for a few bars, then submerge and go under. That's another idea.
Why in the world? Water level is 64. RY position is nothing. I don't. Okay.
Mukai 5. That's on the public build now actually. I went way past 100% once and it was silly. Mukai 5. 1000% asterisk.
Really? I didn't know that you could.
Austin Wilson. Oh, when you could hack your save file, I managed to go to like 9.
To what? I didn't know, like, did I change the limit in the release build? I didn't know I did that. Maybe that's a bug. Okay.
Evangelos Nagi. You just crashed my TDS. Great job.
I think I need to actually debug this.
Makai 5. I haven't messed with my speed in months, so I have no idea when it changed. LOL.
Oh, I didn't think I changed that. That scares me because
Austin Wilson. Sorry about that.
there's a bug where if you do put
Killer
your
underscore beast underscore 56. Yo people. Awesome stream.
um
Daniel Ingress Amlock. Rate 0. This will mess with TDS.
hello Killer Beast. There's an issue where if you set
Austin
your
Wilson,
speed
0.
above 200, but then you go to the settings, I think if you go to the accessibility screen, but then you go back out, it resets to I think 10%, which doesn't work good. So, but I thought that could only happen for me because I didn't know the limit had been changed on.
Evangelos Nagi. How does that even make sense?
It doesn't make sense.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. Can you make a 1% speed?
No, I think you can go down to 10, but
Evangelos Nagi. No.
the game doesn't even work properly at that speed, so I don't know why I did that. Like the timing is all wrong and you can't hit notes. I'm making a debug build because I really should probably be able to figure this out, but I just, unless I'm looking at it and debugging, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why we're sitting here waiting. Well, I think there's something funny going on. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, let me look at the filtering while that's happening. So, how does the filtering work?
Austin Wilson. Playing this with Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons did not go the best for me.
No, I don't like the Switch. I don't like those Joy-Cons. Oh, it's
Makai 5. Joy-Cons are super uncomfortable TBH.
it's done building. Okay.
Evangelos Nagi. How do you even do that? I don't know what buttons it has so.
I don't know, but the shoulder buttons on that thing are
Daniel Ingress
kinda
Amlock.
dumb.
Bought a BA. 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 I'm loving it.
Loading.
burp.
Makai 5. Great for what they're designed for though.
I don't think they're great for anything. Especially when you play oh, I have a fun an assertion. Why? This is new. Oh. Hello. One of those splash underscore submerge dot wave should be. Why do I have an assertion? One of those is not working.
Daniel Ingress
Oh,
Amlock. For a second I
okay.
thought that was my computer that got an error.
No, that's one of those wave files is a format that my program doesn't load. The splash underscore submerge. So I'm just gonna re-export it. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Splash underscore submerge. So actually, which
Evangelos Nagi. Good thing I changed my system settings to different ones.
I can't remember which format the game likes. That's not what I want to do. Actually, while I'm here, these sound effects always have these leading silence.
Killer underscore beast underscore 56. Hey, can you add a countdown metronome at some point? That'd be super helpful for audio cues too.
I have had that on my list to do for a long time.
Evangelos Nagi, maybe it's too high of a bit depth.
Yeah, it's probably, I only properly load one specific format. And I don't remember what that format is. So we're gonna find out. Microsoft Wave signed 16-bit PCM. I just assume that's it. Yes, overwrite.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, I still want to make a Sequence Storm Windows theme, but I can't find anything that works well. An MTA Audio Themes one is cool, but mine was not working properly, so I uninstalled the add-on.
See if that works.
Loading.
Loading. Game takes forever to load in debug field. I think we're successfully loading, though. Everything takes a long time. No! What is this? We don't want this. Okay, can I just...
Mukai 5, F. Austin Wilson, did you just say here an MTA Audio theme for Sequence Storm?
Welcome to Sequence.
Okay, I don't know what's... I'm just gonna ignore that for now.
Press up and down to change the difficulty.
Evangelos Nagi, successfully loading, and then.
Score. Loading track.
Loading track takes forever. And debug, everything takes forever.
Austin Wilson, can someone put an F in chat for this dude's PC?
Well, debug's always a pain in the butt. Oh, okay. So right off the bat, we are playing a sound, like, just starting the
Daniel
level.
Ingress Amlock, F.
So was in water is true. Why?
Killer underscore beast underscore 56, man, I'd love to play this game using the new DualSense controller. It'd be so sick to use those haptics features.
Okay, here we go. It's just because on the first update, the last Y position is set to 0.
Austin Wilson, PC doesn't support those.
I should have guessed that. So last Y position is 0, and it thinks we're going from 0 to out of the water, so it's making splash. I don't want it to make a splash sound.
Evangelos Nagi, compatible controllers do support some form of it, though.
You know what? I'm
Daniel
going
Ingress Amlock, well obviously. It doesn't vibrate.
I am going to use my favorite tool. Look, I told you guys, optional variables.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, PC I mean. Mukai 5, Steam Jewett added support for Xbox adaptive triggers to appear, but you would have to switch to the new controller API. Austin Wilson, PS3 controller works the best for me.
Let's see. Why did I do that? I don't know if this is the best way to do this. I just don't want... No, this is silly. Why would I do that? I just need to... Let's not do that. That's actually kind of lame.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, voice control seems to be the best way for me to play this game. Killer underscore beast underscore 56, I think Steam added support for DualSense. Evangelos Nagi, you have to be joking. Austin Wilson, wait. So in this game, if I turn off DS4 windows, will it have PS4 buttons? And they did.
Do we have our position? Oh, I hate this. What am I doing? I don't want to do that.
Daniel
Oh,
Ingress Amlock,
never
learning
mind.
2 letters at once is fun.
I'm
Holy,
being
it's
silly.
interesting.
Well,
I ran out
okay.
of breath.
I can just make this not...
Mukai 5, yes, Steam can handle remapping DualShock 4 to Xbox buttons for you.
Okay, we're just not going to do this if the song hasn't started yet, even though you might want to have like the water be before the track starts, and then this won't work. But at this
Austin
point,
Wilson, then is there even a need for DS4 windows?
I don't care. Okay, we're building again. I still don't know what the issue was with sounds not loading, but I don't want to worry about that right now. Oh no.
Mukai 5, only if you're paranoid about Steam. Killer_beast_56, I mean they've supported the DualShock 4 for a while now. Natively. So I'm pretty sure DualSense is supported now. Tech in that controller is sick. You get such a variety of haptics. Evangelos Nagi, you know that we're going extremely off topic here? We can talk about this on Discord if all the parties are involved, that is. Austin Wilson, I'm not so.
I don't care if you talk about controllers. I don't have any consoles, so I don't... All I have is my old Xbox controller that they don't even make anymore, because the new ones are awful.
Austin Wilson, DS4 Windows causes lag for me. Would Steam cause the same lag?
Because all I'm doing is waiting for a build, which is not fun. This is pretty cool. Anyway, I don't really care about these bugs right now. That's stuff I can fix later. So when I'm done with this build and I test this again, I'll look at the...
Mukai 5, I've never noticed it personally, but a couple friends noted a few ms of lag.
I'll look at the audio filtering. We'll see what I can do with that. Make it sound like you're underwater.
Evangelos Nagi, the first time I fielded a normal gamepad that is somewhat the same as a current Xbox controller was about 2 weeks ago. I don't own a console myself either.
Okay, it's almost done.
Evangelos Nagi, also, filtering time yay. I'll be interested to see what you can do with this.
Loading.
Well,
Sequence. Arcade button.
let's test one time.
Arcade. Press left and right. Race options. Press enter to start or loading track.
Wait, is mine?
You got this.
Oh, I got Rivals here. I don't want Rivals
Austin
because
Wilson, it's because my Dual 2 adapter is external. I had to plug it into a USB extension cable to somewhat remove the lag. I might just use Steam's controller support for a bit and see how it does.
Let's
I want to
do this.
hear what's going on.
Autoplay on.
There's too much variation. It sounds too crazy, but
Pause menu. 138% speed.
that's one thing I was thinking is since it's like virtual water, should it
Austin Wilson,
sound
that sounded cool.
like that? Maybe it should. Where can I set the water so that I can dive in and out? Here? I'm trying to find a place in the track where we go in and out often. So it's probably about right here.
Object. Material. Track object. Edit world.
Set water level. Oh, it doesn't
Horizontal menu with 9 items. Exited menu. Save.
save. Okay, so let's see how that goes.
Let's talk more rock.
I'll do it with the...
Autoplay on.
Oops. Actually, you know what? I just realized the best track to test this on
Select track. Press
is Kernel, because
enter to start. Loading track.
what? Oh yeah, at the start of the track, this one goes up and down.
Austin Wilson, you know what the most annoying thing ever is? My PS4 controller, one of them has 2 different stick covers.
World editor. Edit world menu. Set water level button. Press enter to exit. Exited menu.
Saved?
Saved.
Saved. There. So this track goes in and out of the water.
Let's get this over
Autoplay on.
with.
So let's see how this goes. We go down under... Oh. Did it choose one of the... Where's the... I can't see the... Oh. Oh, I forgot. This part's sideways. That doesn't make any sense. Unless I have sideways water. Okay. Never mind. This is not the best track for this.
Press up and down to change to the manifest. Rated 23. New. Grid. Pedals. Rated
What is a track?
Clear greens. Edit.
Austin Wilson, so it's Mario Kart 8 then.
150,325 rated.
Mario Kart 8? I'm trying to think of a track that goes just up and down a lot.
100. Amplitude. Rated 26. Rank 1.
Amplitude does.
Evangelos Nagi, sideways water. How does that even look? Also, what determines where the water is placed at the moment?
Bell solution rated 24.
So I
Austin Wilson, it has tracks where you drive sideways. In water.
I can
Daniel Ingress Amlock, Nagi.
I get to author where the water is. I did that first.
Elemental.
Du-
Dublin. Rated 24. Rank 7.
Dublin goes up now, but I don't like that song.
In love. Rated 20. Interviewer. Japan. Rated 20. Turn. Promote. Rated 23. Music. Rated 24. Last stop.
Let's see.
Massive. Metropolis.
Evangelos Nagi, wait, it said rank 24, RINK7. Which is which?
Heads. Rated. Tier Dreams. Rated. Rated 23. Tier Dreams. Rated 20. Rated 23.
Raid does, I guess.
Austin Wilson, what do people prefer? DS4 Windows or Steam's native support?
Tier Dreams. Rated 24. Rank. 75.
I'm getting too excited about this. But I need to just go back to what I was.
Evangelos Nagi, oh I'm dumb, it's rated 24, RINK7. I just called him to hear it.
Options.
I'm just gonna go back to this track.
Loading track. Autoplay on.
Where did I put it? Oh, I put it way down here.
Pause
Let me scroll over. Okay.
Editor exited.
So it should be around here. Splash down. I think one of this emerge sound is broken, so we might not hear it. Yeah, we didn't hear it. Oh no, it's right there. I'm trying to find a good place to test this.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, 24/7. Evangelos Nagi, oh yeah, right.
Well,
Augment.
Austin Wilson, like does anyone use DS4 Windows? Or do they prefer Steam's native PS4 controller support?
Race options. Press enter.
Bradley Renshaw,
wait, not
hi.
this one.
Augment. Quit.
Hello, Bradley.
Last stop. Turn.
Okay, well,
Icons. Elemental. Dublin. Rated.
you know what, I should just,
Rank 7.
I'm gonna do this. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Race options. Press enter to start.
Why don't I
Bradley
just
Renshaw, does
edit,
Steam's PS4 controller support even work?
Track editor.
why don't I just edit the track to go up and down? That would be best. So I'm gonna put the water level here,
Edit world menu. Set water level button. Press enter to activate.
Austin Wilson, think it does.
Exited menu.
and then just make the track go up and down, right? What is, oh,
Undoing control
Jeez.
point.
up? And does this happen when I'm editing? Splash down. What is happening?
Mukai 5, I think you have to turn it on manually, but yeah I've used it for years.
I'm confused. I can't see where the water level is, so I don't know what's going on. Why do I get...
Evangelos Nagi, I thought you chose a different track a few minutes ago.
Well, I thought I would just edit this track to have
World editor.
maybe a set water level.
Set water level button. Press enter to activate.
Daniel Ingress Amlock, I can't see it either.
Exited menu.
I have a feeling the water isn't where I... Oh, that seems good. Why are we not coming out there? Okay, so I made the track go up and down. It's gonna save that temporarily.
Let's get this over with.
Let's just do a test.
Bradley Renshaw, oh I like the audio you chose.
Oh, we just
Evangelos Nagi,
barely
is the
dipped under
duplication
there.
supposed to happen like that?
Where do we come out? We didn't come out. I think one of the
144% speed.
things are still wonky, but you know what?
Daniel Ingress Amlock, yes.
Yeah, just to add variety, but it sounds a bit wonky right now. But I don't care. I'm not trying to get the details right. I'm just playing around. Okay, here's what I want to do now. Some things are not working properly still, but I don't care. I want to work on filtering. That was like the last thing I want to do, is to see if I can do that. So I have audio filters. It's called a class called My Filter. So I want a low pass filter. I don't know why these are statics here. I don't know. They're just my filter. What did I just type? I typed Flowba. Something else. Okay. Water filter. It's called a. It's called a water filter. Okay. Wait, why did my chat?
Evangelos Nagi, can you make the effect fade in instead of just cutting
Oh,
abruptly?
there it is.
Killer underscore beast underscore 56. LOL water filter.
I can
Bradley Renshaw. Ha.
I can do anything, but I just don't. I don't know. I'm not worried about details right now. I'm just trying to have a good time. I don't remember how this filter class works. I don't remember. So I guess I'll look at this stupid constructor. Is it just like the... Oh, if it's a low pass...
Brendan Cole. See? You do all things right. Facts. Proven facts.
So, I specify the
Daniel Ingress Amlock.
frequency...
As long as it is not tapped.
Frequency, and... I don't know what frequency would be good. Let's discover it in this track. Let's have
Bradley
just...
Renshaw. WTF does this class do again? Has been my Java programming experience.
So, how would I make that sound underwater? We're gonna add a...
Bradley Renshaw. I know you use C++. I just wanted to rant about Java. Evangelos Nagi. What they?
An
What is that?
EQ. We're gonna have a low pass filter. Does that sound like it's underwater? Not really.
Bradley Renshaw. That just sounds evil flow.
Okay, well, this is fine. Anyway,
Austin Wilson. Yeah.
so that's about...
Brandon Cole. My DMs are always open. You ever need to rant? Rant away at me. I mean, I may not understand the words, but I will listen. Evangelos Nagi. That does sound right, though.
We're gonna try 800 hertz. I don't know. I don't care about the details. And then it's the low pass. Yeah. So okay, that's not true. Why is this unhappy? Okay, it's not.
Daniel Ingress Amlock. That would be cool for other missions. Like those data bridges you mentioned at the end of the story campaign.
Yeah. One thing I want the game to have is jumps. I think the game should have jumps. But I don't know
Bradley
exactly
Renshaw.
how
C++
that would...
is always unhappy. It's C++. Killer underscore beast underscore 56. Sounded like some evil underwater monster. Daniel Ingress Amlock. That sound I mean.
Yeah. So, okay.
Austin Wilson. Jumps would be Niv. Austin Wilson. Nice. Bradley Renshaw. And thanks Brendan.
Somewhere in this giant file is a function that does all my
Brandon Cole.
audio
Understood.
processing.
C++ is unhappy with its own existence. I have learned something today.
And I don't remember... Oh, it's called audio audio callback? It doesn't... Where is it? Audio... No, get audio... Where is this function?
Bradley Renshaw. A basic C++ error can be like 10 lines.
10 lines. Oh, audio okay, has an underscore for
Filler
some
underscore
reason.
beast underscore 56. Yo Brendan.
C++ error can have thousands of lines in some
Bradley Renshaw,
circumstances.
though usually way more. Brandon Cole. Yo Killer Beast. Daniel Ingram Lock. We can provide you great tech support. We just need your source code so we can help you.
So, here's a function. It's called audio underscore callback.
Brandon Cole. Wait, an error? A single error? Thousands of lines.
Yes, that's true. And so, what this function does,
Bradley Renshaw. Oh yeah.
this function gets called 44.1 thousand times a second. And so it has to be fast. It gets called by in the audio thread. And this is what actually mixes all the audio together. Which, this is a cool thing which I've never done before, is write my own audio renderer.
Bradley Renshaw. Oh wow, that's how you're doing it.
Yep. So the so this thread's interesting. You can't do any kind of code in this thread. Like, you can't like wait for anything. You can't use any like mutexes or anything that's gonna wait. Everything has to just
High
run.
five. That sounds like a nightmare to maintain.
Not really. I mean, it does just work. But I just loop over like the song, and then when I get to the next, what I call song commands, which is where like where I just start playing the sounds, and then I take like the sample data and I add them all together. So, and then I mix together like the cue sounds and stuff.
Bradley Renshaw. Is that where you're calling the filters?
Yeah, so this is where I would put the filter. I'm actually filtering the thing is, I don't want to filter like the cues, for the audio modes and stuff. I only want to filter. I don't even know if I want to filter like the song itself, but definitely the sound effects.
Austin Wilson. Brandon Cole. TLU2 accessibility. I've learned something. C++ hates itself hours ago. TW Blue.
Okay, so mix in sound effects. This is where I grab audio data from the sound effects system. Take the sound effects volume, and then I add it in to the output.
Brandon Cole. Oh wait, what? I didn't say that on Twitter.
But
Especially not hours ago. Hahaha.
so every time I see water filter, that's so stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna apply the water filter to the sound, and
Brandon Cole. You should call the function Brita.
water filter dot. I don't know if
Austin
I can.
Wilson. Thank TW Blue.
I think a filter, I don't know if it's something I can turn on and off, but we're gonna try. Now, I need to know whether or not to filter the audio. So in this car thing, if our player index is, I'm just gonna have the, the first player, in the case we're in split screen, control this. So we're gonna have, I'm just gonna put a variable underwater equals either
Bradley
merge,
Renshaw.
false,
Class
or
filter.
true.
Public filter.
Actually, no. In water. This, no. Like that. Okay, so we'll keep track of whether or not we are underwater, and I have to actually create that variable. Oh. Where am I gonna put it? Right here, why not? Oops. So, so if we're underwater, then apply the filter. I don't know how filters work now. Oh, low filter, high filter. Oh, I need one for both left and right, because these are
Brendan Cole,
only.
there. Just to make you happy, now I've said it on Twitter.
There's a. These filters are only mono. So I have to apply it to each side. How do these filters work? Limiter.
Bradley Renshaw, all of the
Do.
programmers who see that are
Okay.
just going to be like, yep.
The filter has a
Austin
function
Wilson.
called do.
Ha 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 ha.
What was that? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, right now. I'm just writing
Bradley
random
Renshaw. Oh
code.
yeah, TDS does very interesting things with repeated syllables.
Is that correct? It's gonna take forever to build because I mess with the header anyway. I'm gonna be right back.
Brandon Cole. Oh yeah, Brad. I never knew this TDS solution existed until literally today. I thought there was no answer for YouTube. Evangelos Nagi, but the build will be worth it. Maybe, if it doesn't break. Austin Wilson, I can't believe you posted that. Bradley Renshaw, I didn't know about it until recently either. Brandon Cole, why not? I be cray-cray in a good way. You know. Bradley Renshaw, it's less work for me, I mean wait ER. Austin Wilson, yep. Austin Wilson, also Bradley, correct me if I am wrong, but didn't you make a Twitch TDS reader? Bradley Renshaw, yeah I did.
Ugh.
Brandon Cole,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm back.
that's the thing I was referring to earlier.
It's still
Austin Wilson,
building.
I tried it before. It seemed to work good.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's no errors yet. That's
Bradley
good,
Renshaw,
right?
oh god still.
Yeah. Some people know how to make things build faster. I do not.
Evangelos
Well-
Nagi, QSAP Fic Casanova for BGM.
Well, I know how to.
Brandon Cole, it works quite well, which of course means that Bradley is unhappy with it. ER, I mean. Awesome work, sir. Austin Wilson, I could have probably already built it.
Let's see if it works. I'm applying it to
Austin
the
Wilson, PC.
sound effects. Will it work? Place your bets.
Loading. Welcome to Super Arcade. Press left and right to select track. Press OK.
Brandon Cole, it will work.
Erase options. Press enter to start.
Actually, I'm only filtering the sound effects, so I need. How will
Brandon
I
Cole,
know?
Like Parappa, you gotta believe. Bradley Renshaw. Oh, I'm fine with it.
You
I just need to
got
rewrite it
this.
because future updates will need it to not break.
Autoplay on.
Austin Wilson. It will. Evangelos Nagi. I say it will.
Oh,
Second place. First place.
yeah.
Evangelos Nagi. Oh, I like it.
Cool. Oh, I'm boosting and listen.
Bradley Renshaw. Oh, that works. Bradley Renshaw. Though the transition to above water does not sound right.
Am I outside the water? Oh, I'm outside. Yeah. It's all details. I don't care right now. I'm just having fun.
Underscore beast underscore 56. Oh, look, guys. The water filter is working properly.
Pause menu.
Yeah, the water
Bradley
filter
Renshaw.
is
That is cool,
working.
though.
I'm gonna make it a little bit. It filters a bit too much, so I'm gonna change from. I'm gonna change it to 1,000 hertz. We're gonna low pass at 1,000 hertz. That'll be maybe better. I'm surprised how good this sounds already, and I'm just fucking around. So we'll try 1,000 hertz. I don't know if I want to filter the. I could also filter the music. I kind of don't want to.
Welcome to sequence. Arcade button.
I don't know.
Activate.
These are decisions for other
Press
times.
left and right to select the track. Press up and down to change the difficulty. Press F1 for more information.
Bradley Renshaw. You don't filter the music.
Race options. Press loading track.
You got this.
Autoplay on.
Autoplay.
Austin Wilson. You know I found a TDS reader in the Chrome Web Store. Is that yours?
First place.
Evangelos Nagi. I don't know. My bet is to filter the music, myself, but... Austin Wilson. For Twitch. Bradley Renshaw. Oh, that's better.
If I boost, it's still. I still like can't hear myself boosting because the boost is like a high pitched sound, or the hyper sound is completely muffled away.
Brandon Cole. Nah, I would prefer the music on filters. The music is the backbone of the game.
Yeah,
Evangelos Nagi. Try to run no audio cues 2 mode or something. See what that sounds like. Bradley Renshaw. Yeah.
should I?
Pause menu.
Well, it's not gonna filter the audio cues.
Selected game speed selected. Audible cues 1. Arcade. Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back. Loading track.
Oh, I'm not that good at this mode.
Second place.
So the audio cues are not filtered.
Power max.
This is cool. I like it.
Second place. Third place.
Brandon Cole. I like it too. Yes, indeed I do.
Later, alligator.
Evangelos Nagi. But the turn sounds are filtered though.
Wow.
That's cool.
Why was it lagging? Oh, the turn
Bradley
cues are
Renshaw. It's
filtered.
interesting how the Audible Cues 1 patterns are way more complicated in a shorter space of time than the Audible Cues 2 patterns row flow.
Fourth place.
Daniel Ingram Lock. I'm expecting Tropical House tracks now.
Third place.
I don't think the track goes back underwater. I want to try some different tracks. Like what?
Run to start the track. 160,000 H. Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back.
This one
Bradley Renshaw, Indiana.
has.
WTF TDS.
Pause menu. World editor.
This one could start underwater and then go out of the water. I'm gonna put the water level
Set water level button. Press enter.
here.
Horizontal menu with 9 items. Selected edit.
Oh, okay.
Menu.
What happens if we start underwater?
This one is in the bag.
Oh.
Autoplay on.
Bradley Renshaw. Del Sol is the obvious choice.
Well,
Daniel
that
Ingram Lock. And yes, Tropical House is a legit house genre.
Pause menu.
That didn't quite work because I'm not updating that before the track starts, so the sound effects were not muffled until the track started. Anyway,
Autoplay on.
oh! Did you? Did you hear that?
Evangelos Nagi, what's happening now?
Pause menu. Replace 100% speed.
That.
Bradley Renshaw, oops.
Autoplay on.
That's funny.
Evangelos
No.
Nagi, oh no, Jelly is about to die.
That's so funny. I don't know
Daniel
why.
Ingris and Locke, lol.
Second place.
Brandon Cole, he's drowning. Somebody help him. Killer underscore beast underscore 56, lol. Austin Wilson, is Jelly dying? Lukai 5, perfect.
Oh, let me actually play so
Bradley
that
Renshaw,
we can
please
hear
leave it as an
that.
optional effect, that's great.
Voice options. Press enter.
If I actually play, we'll be able to get more of that. I don't know why I'm getting lag, maybe just because I'm streaming. I'm getting some like lag spikes. I'll assume it's just because I'm streaming. Look at that, I don't know what that's all about. Am I still underwater? Yeah.
Bradley Renshaw, the flow, I love that effect. Evangelos Nagi, Jelly sounds so cool like this.
Speed boost.
Austin Wilson,
out
I
of
would
the
have been great
water.
for my Sonic Announcer. His voice is very very high pitched and shouty, but hearing him underwater would make me think of a tiny Sonic in a bowl. Bradley Renshaw, I kind of wish the water sound kept playing.
Power max.
Bradley
Yeah,
Renshaw,
I-
while underwater.
I could probably find a sound to keep playing. Maybe? I'm probably filtering a bit too much still. It's too muffled and I... So it's funny.
Brandon Cole, yeah. I think that'd be good. Looping underwater sound while under.
And think of all the missions and things I could think of to... Oh, apparently I'm out of the water now. I think there's still a bunch of bugs in this. Yeah, I can't... Since I can't see the water...
First place. Finished in 1 minute 36.4
Oh,
seconds.
I did kind of cheat there, didn't I?
Press enter to continue.
I didn't autoplay, but I did cheat some...
Bradley Renshaw,
Boost
please make
power.
the shield item do something weird while underwater.
Something weird? Like what?
Austin Wilson, who is voicing Jelly.
Who? Some guy on Fiverr?
Bradley Renshaw, since I mean it is electricity.
Arcade. Press left and right to select.
Oh, right.
Press up and down to change the 150,000 views. Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back. Loading track.
We're underwater.
Austin
Okay.
Wilson, well whoever did that did good. Bradley Renshaw, yeah he's a really good voice actor.
I'm a little confused about where the water level is. Anyway, when I add the graphics, I'll be able to tell what the heck's going on. We're out of the water. I want to hear it in some other track. What else can I... Okay, amplitude goes up and down a lot.
Austin Wilson, just wish my Sonic Analyzer worked.
Loading track.
I got a need.
Pause menu. World editor.
Where can I put it in amplitude?
Brandon Cole, go with New Order. It's my favorite. That is the only reason. Evangelos Nagi, what's wrong with it?
World editor. Edit world menu. Set water level button. Activate menu. Save.
Okay, let's see what
Just
happens.
as I thought. You're addicted already.
So we should be starting underwater. And then
Speed boost.
diving down back under.
Austin Wilson, the .dot files are fine. But when in game his voice is like a very high-pitched voice. Evangelos Nagi, are you sure the files are up to the correct specifications? Sample rate and other things?
Wow, I have no grip. Am I underwater? No.
Austin Wilson, I'm not sure actually. What should they be?
Oh.
You're insane.
Bradley Renshaw, yeah, Hyper is still just gone. Bradley Renshaw, underwater. Evangelos Nagi, can you check the currently used files and see what properties they have? Use something like media info.
Well. Well.
Results. Success. First place. Finished in 1 minute 25.663 seconds. Press F1 for more details.
Austin Wilson, okay. Is media info an app or is it built into Windows? I feel stupid.
Arcade.
Well,
Nothing like selected track.
that's pretty cool. That's basically what I wanted to do today.
Rank 1.
And luckily, like, nothing went completely wrong. Normally, when I try to do stuff like this, stuff goes wrong.
Evangelos
So,
Nagi, it's a program. You can upload a file to the web version as well if you don't download it. Evangelos Nagi, don't want to, that is.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Austin Wilson, well then let's see.
Anyway, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to do. This was fun, right?
Bradley Renshaw,
And
trying to get an announcer working.
oh, announcers.
Brandon Cole, don't worry, I don't know either.
Well, I think I'm done. That was cool. I don't know when this will actually be in the game. Well, and if I do upload, I mean, this is not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know when I will work on it more, but I feel like, you know, for the next expansion,
Bradley Renshaw, I like it.
if I get to make it, then this will probably be a big part of it. Anyway, I think this is really cool. I'm surprised. I'm happy about how well that worked. So anyway, I'll try to stream more on Saturdays. I haven't been doing it for a long time because I've been just working on stuff and not.
Evangelos Nagi, is there any way Austin can get onto Discord so we can continue, if he isn't already on? I would like to get to the bottom of this.
Onto Discord. Yeah. And
Austin Wilson, rings 2006 Wilson. Bradley Renshaw, I mean just join the server.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming, whoever is here still.
_beast_56. I'd love to see more story expansions. Those are super cool.
Yeah, I'd like to make one.
Evangelos Nagi. Oh right. Sorry. I didn't know what your name was. Bradley Renshaw. Yeah, you're on there. You can just enter the voice channel.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.
Bradley Renshaw. Oh, I see the confusion.